I wasn't filming.
Confío en amistades, falsos son los que me sobran pa' que sepan y eso puedo comprobarles. No más cuando ven el queso como ratas luego empiezan a acercarse, pero les tiro el veneno y se van porque la carita ya les arde. Yo a gusto trueno las pacas verdes llenas y le cale a quien le cale. En un SRT blanco me verán por la ciudad, en el freeway manejando a toda velocidad, a la línea y bien cambiado y oloroso a Versace, con un Rolex en la mano y una dama pa' charlar, y si tienen una duda, pues se las puedo aclarar. Y así suena Ramiro LR. You already know. Corridos epidémicos. Pa'l relajo, la que me pone en las nubes y también champa, moet pa' enfiestarnos. Esta vida me merezco porque siempre ha sido la que había soñado.
Yeah, I was gonna do my hair down, but I kind of like this look. And it's gonna be hot, so. Alrighty.
The raspberry. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. I want the blue one.
Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are putting together just a fun weekend memorial vlog. I don't actually know if it's gonna be fun. I don't really have anything planned. Well, tomorrow's Monday, so maybe I'll do the mini Monday crumbl cookie review. But for today, we are recovering from hangovers. So the first portion of this video was actually me getting ready to go visit my Tata at the cemetery. If you don't know, he passed away today, a year ago. So family came out from California and we all just met up there at the cemetery for a couple of hours, and then we had our own thing you know, at extended family's house. I had some tequila shots. There were some pregnancy announcements in the family, which is awesome. So excited. And I came back pretty early because I was just really tired. I think just being at the cemetery and then going to the pool, just in the sun all day. And then I think I only had 2 or 3 waters a bottle. Can you tell I'm still a little hungover? My brain is just it's not braining today. So I'm back now. I put on a little bit of makeup. I ordered one of these, so you guys have seen these everywhere. Personally, I have not had any luck with any of these, and this doesn't look like it's gonna be very good. You guys have seen you could do this way, and then there's one that they have right now that you can do it like this. Or I guess it would be maybe just like this. And I don't know if I mentioned, but this is also part of the haul. So this skirt is a 2X, and then this t-shirt is a large. Anytime I buy anything off of Shein, I always look at the material that it's made with. I found that I really like the clothes that are made with polyester, because polyester is typically softer and then it has more stretch to it. I also got 2 just basic tees. These are cropped. They're short sleeves, which is going to be great for summer. Probably could have sized down on these just because if you look here, this piece is a little loose and then my sleeves are loose. I would prefer to wear them up here, but with how much fabric there is, I could probably just wear it off the shoulder. I personally don't like the look of my bra straps being shown, so I'd have to wear it with a strapless bra. Okay, and then this is the black one. It's the same thing. It's just a little bit, you know, loose here and then here in the shoulders or like the sleeves. Before I forget, I should also mention I did buy a bunch of these cute bows. Oh yeah, like if I did something like that and then I put a bow, wouldn't that just be like the cutest hairstyle? Oh my god. Yeah, I love that. This is so cute. I love this dress. Same exact thing that I was just saying about finding something that has a polyester like fabric. This is so stretchy. This is what I would consider like a cocktail dress for me. So you can see like how I'm looking at myself. This one I already know I love. I wore this one yesterday, as you guys saw. So fucking pretty. This is like what I consider a sundress. I love the fabric. I wouldn't necessarily say this is like stretchy fabric. This up here is stretchy. It's my first time seeing this too, and this is actually so cute. I get my boobs situated in there and I don't have to wear a bra. I love, actually, okay, wait, I love that. I love the support that the straps give. And then you get that extra pull with this back here. Okay, I can see why people love these kinds of dresses. Yes. Yes. I love it. Okay, my eyes are closed. We're gonna react to this together. I have to fix the boobs because I know the boobs aren't correct. Okay. Ooh, I love the colors. Okay, wait. Oh wait, where do the boobies go? This is so fucking cute. I love it. I love it so much. The boobies are fine. The boobies are fine. Honestly, they'll be fine.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis deudas reciben perdón. Pago por el show. Me siento feliz porque si no soy yo, pues quién. Todos caen a mi lado. El freno lo arranqué. Me siento feliz porque yo no dudo mi power. Te burlaste de mí, se hace cabo. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero claro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan y Marte me espera mientras rodea. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe.
I got us a spot right in the shade, so the lighting should be really good. And I'm sorry, you can hear like the AC. You're like directly by the AC. It's 97 degrees in Arizona and it's only gonna get hotter. Like, I think our summers go upwards of like 120 degrees. So we're keeping the AC on. I'm sorry, like I know it's really obnoxiously loud, but like heat stroke. So TOP just released a new album. It's so amazing. It's so good. From what I can tell so far, Tyler is kind of touching on depression, like resurfacing, mental health. There's some in there I'm assuming he's talking about like his marriage. And yeah, it's just such a good album. I'm gonna buy some concert tickets with my next paycheck. I have a lot of artists that are coming out with music right now, which is gonna suck for my wallet, but it's gonna be so good. Anyways, let's get into this review of the, ooh, these smell so good, the cookies from crumbl. So I went with the chocolate like sea salt toffee, the cookie butter biscoff, and then this is the banana split. Maybe I'll turn that off. Okay. I don't see any toffee. So good though. Maybe they forgot the toffee. I'm a die-hard lover of chocolate, all things chocolate, so I knew I was gonna like that one. This is the cookie butter biscoff one, which I've actually never had biscoff. I've heard it's really good. It's filled. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so good. It's so rich. I think I like that better than the chocolate one, which is saying a lot because I love chocolate. Like, I love chocolate to the point where I will eat chocolate until I get a stomach ache kind of like love for chocolate. Let's do a banana split. Oh, why is this cold? Ooh, that's weird. I don't like that at all. This looks like raw dough. Where's the strawberry in this? Or the banana? Okay, well, let's just... That's fucking weird. I mean, it tastes fine. And like the cookie is cooked, I think. But I don't know. I don't really like a cold cookie. I'm putting the AC back on, I'm sorry. What I enjoy about like crumbl is that they always serve their cookies warm. And then to like be given a cold cookie. It wasn't gross, but it's just not for me. Out of the three, my favorite is gonna have to be the Biscoff cookie butter one. I love the chocolate, but this is such a new flavor to me, and it like did not disappoint. Like, it hit so good. I'm literally balancing my phone off of the wheel of the truck right now. So I actually grabbed some food. I went to Five Guys, which is like a burger joint here in Arizona. What's great about Five Guys is like you order a fry, right? And they have to basically fill your fry, put it in the bag, and then they have to take that same cup, like that measuring cup, and throw the same amount of like fries over top. So you always get double, like you can see it's full. You always get like double fries. I always get a veggie sandwich, mushrooms, green peppers, tomatoes. I don't necessarily know that I'm gonna keep everything I say in this. I like sharing like the moments that I'm at in my life. One, for me to look back on and see how it's changed or how far I've grown from that moment. Just sharing what I may be doing to help myself, or maybe how I'm processing something, can be helpful to other people. At the end of the day, that's like my biggest passion, that relatability that you find with people, and like that connection that you can share with someone, and helping people just better themselves. And it starts with me bettering myself. I guess just some updates and just like things going on in my life, like what's going on with me. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of my Tata passing. I don't know if I'm being stoic or if I'm just not. I mean, this last year, trust me, I get sad where I'm just like, I just miss my Tata. Here I go. Okay. Sometimes it is just like, man, you really wish that you could just like hear him talk again. You wish that you could just like hear him laugh about something again, or like make fun of you, or anything like that. And so I definitely have those moments where I do feel that, and I do get sad. And I've had those moments where I'm just like driving crying, and because it'll just hit you. It's weird. It's crazy that it's already been a year, because I feel like it was just like 4 months ago that this happened. And like I was texting my ex-boyfriend about what happened. Also, this month is it's another like anniversary of a couple of other things that I would prefer to keep to myself. And it's just like weird. It's just crazy to me because it's already been a year, and I can reflect on the ways that I've grown, and I can also reflect on the ways in which I'm still moving slowly towards something. He wouldn't want us to be sad. I think that plays a huge part in why I'm not sad. When my Tata passed away, he had already like been having issues with Alzheimer's for years, and like I'd say the last 4 years of him like being alive, it was really hard for him to like be him, and to like recognize who his grandchildren were and who he was. And so like different mannerisms or routines, you know, how he carried himself, how he talked to people, those things kind of started to fade away as he forgot. When he passed away, it for me was just like, it was something that not that I necessarily wanted to happen, but I almost in a sense was just like wanting him to find peace, because his physical body, like in this 3D realm that we're in, wasn't okay anymore. He was suffering here, and so him passing, I also have like that comfort and just like, I know he's not suffering anymore, and like I know that wherever he is, he's drinking, he's listening to good music, he's making so many friends, everyone loves him where he's at. He's watching over his family, like in the most healthiest like version of him. He's with us as like him, you know, and not a shell, you know, not someone who doesn't recognize us. That's just how I've been processing like my grief the last year. And you know, this weekend I'm not sad necessarily, but just happy that like he is himself wherever he is. And like I feel him, you know, at different times. Sometimes he comes through me, you know, and we all have our own like characteristics and things that he gave to us while he was here. I shared, there was a vlog and there was one dedicated video that I made, which I'll put them up here, that were kind of like me kind of closing out a friendship. Well, I mean, I don't think I really know why it ended. All I know from like my perspective is that this friend who I had known since we were in middle school, and like we really became like best friends in our adult years. Like I could feel those shifts happening and would communicate that these shifts are happening, and like we need to like discuss how we're going to evolve with these changes. And like I just couldn't get anything out of this friend. I mean, it's in the video, basically just like show up for the friendship, and she had told me that she couldn't. And so that's when I was like, okay, I'm not putting anything into this anymore. Like at this current point in time, this friend has reached back out to me, and I don't know what she wants. I don't really know what her intentions are. And I'm not like, look at all that cheese. Got my mushrooms. So good. Her and I, we do a lot of like spiritual work. We've done a lot in communicating in our friendship, and so the lack of like communication is just so surprising. And it's not like I never see us being friends, because like I'm telling you guys, this is like my best friend, but it's more so just that like I right now, all these months I've been able to kind of just like see the like reflect on our dynamic and whatnot, and see where we trigger each other. Although her and I had a lot of growth, like I'm telling you, her and I are polar opposites. She's a fire sign, I'm a water sign, which may mean nothing to some people. It's very reflective of our like personalities, and so to be friends took a lot of like growth on our parts, like both of our ends. And so there was a lot of like growth in our friendship, but I think also there needed to be growth like independently, and it was very hard to like find that growth when you're face to face with someone who's like almost a perfect reflection of all of your insecurities and all of your like, because all the things that I am, she's not, and all the things that she is, I'm not. Like I said, like we just had a lot of like, our childhood was so similar that it was just constantly like, because neither of us had like grown out of that yet, I think we constantly like reminded each other of that stuff and like triggered each other almost. And so it's not like I don't see us being friends, but as of right now, it's like maybe this 6 months needs to be longer than that, because independently, like, we need some like work. Yeah, I know people say that like if people don't want to stay in your life, don't make them and whatnot. And then people are like, well, if they are meant to be, they'll come back, you know, you gotta let them go and whatnot. And I think all of these things are true. Her and I were meant to be friends for that season in our life. Like, I feel like we really got each other through some hard times. And we really got each other through those hard times because we could just relate to each other's pain. A year ago, I'm gonna pop that video in, like the video where I was like, my car got repossessed, my Tata passed away, and then there's other stuff that I'm dealing with, and I'm talking to my ex again. Okay, so I'm talking to my ex again. It's not that like scandalous. Boundaries to an extent. I mean, I'm the one who broke up with him, and he and I know why, and then like my close circle know why, and just like more. And it's really hard because your feelings do play a part in it. And I know that the number one thing when you're going through a breakup is like no contact, because feelings get in the way. So it can be difficult for me personally at times, because I really care for him. I still honor and like respect the girl who was just like, who she didn't want to break up with her boyfriend, but something in her mind, or you know, whatever, was just kept saying, you have to leave, you have to leave. He and myself both understand that like I'm not available and he's not available. Maybe like once a month. I think yesterday that I saw him, it had been 2 months since I had seen him last. So like we'll like get together and we'll hang out, and like we'll, you know, take his dogs, whether it's on a walk or we hang out at his apartment. I don't know. Love and relationships is something I'm not good at it. I don't really understand it. I'm in therapy, so